guys.
Hello.
You're back.
Welcome.
Do you miss us?
Always. They do. I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
With your fine face, why won't they miss us?
Welcome to
Welcome to
Suzy's podcast. I'm Susan. This is my co-host.
Susan.
What's up, girlies?
Yeah, what's up? Girl like that. What's up, girlies? How are you
doing? What's up, baby girl?
Yeah. And what's up, gentlemen? So if we don't get left out.
Yeah.
It's all love here, like we always talk about. Today's gonna be something different.
Yeah. I want to thank you guys for...
Yeah, we always want to do that. Like, you guys are...
Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. The energy, the vibe. We acknowledge that. I want to say big thank you.
Thank you.
Today is going to be a little bit different.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different. Yeah. We just thought to like be more connected with you
guys. Yeah.
So it won't be as if we're just talking and
something more relatable today.
Yeah.
Not something you can relate to in life general. So today is going to be more of questions and answers. By the way, if you have any question for us,
yes, please
comment. They'll reply in our next
podcast.
And it's all truth over here. No lies, no fake life. It's all about real love over here.
Because we always say, we want to be a voice to you.
Yes.
As we are speaking as humans, we are also a voice for you. So in case you want to come out and say something that you are not really comfortable about talking about, we could be your voice. Yeah. Or keep you anonymous.
So
exactly.
We figure out the love you guys give us is genuine and the backup. So I want to tell you guys more about ourselves, because it's going to be somehow coming here on this platform, sharing positivity, sharing love, sharing
and not knowing
us.
Exactly.
So it's not advisable, it's not good. So it's all realness here. It's all realness.
In total.
So questions time.
Yeah, questions time.
Are you ready?
Of course I am. Always ready.
By the way, side note, Susan is looking good today.
Oh, please.
Girl, you taking it in. Flawless. Give them, baby girl.
It's food and God's love, trust me.
8 period.
I'm loving flowers. Anyway, so what question should you ask me or should I ask you?
I think you should go first.
I should go first. Okay. Basically, how has life been
for me?
For you as a Nigerian? Nah, that's something. This is what they call your sign speaks more than your voice. Yeah, life
is hard in Nigeria. This speech is coming from a place of love.
Yeah,
life is hard. Like if I could wear this kind of clothes, appear this good, I'm still saying life is hard compared to people that don't even have food to eat.
Crazy stuff.
Together, and it took me some minutes to answer that question. Compared to people who don't have food to eat, people who eat from hand to mouth.
It's crazy stuff.
I think we all know the answer to that question. Trust me.
Life is hard.
I think we all know the answer to that question. Like
it's crazy though. Honestly, right now in Nigeria, life is hard, not just for you in food. Life is also hard in the part where, let's say, you want to do something outside the country, you are restricted. Life is hard in the part where you are trying to be like strong even if you're being broken. Life is hard in the part where you have just been tagged a bad person, because most times when you tell someone I'm from Nigeria, I have a friend who stays in Cyprus. He told me, he was like, sis, if you're here in Cyprus and you tell anybody you're from Cyprus, they just ostracize you, like you're out. They cut you off because they believe there is this word that come with, I'm a Nigerian. It's crazy. So basically,
they're already labeled us, and it's not our fault, it's our government's fault.
I don't blame people for what they do most times. It's just that some persons are really comfortable with the kind of lifestyle that they put out there in the public. But I still feel it's because if we have like a good system, there is definitely going to be a change. I mean, I saw something that they were actually sharing food for people, and people were actually giving.
Happy.
They were happy, but they were not happy because they were actually trying to fight for the food. So there was like a stampede. There were people who got hurt.
The people who got stepped on, the people who got pushed.
It's crazy.
Just for food. Like
life as a Nigerian, trust me, like Susan said, it's hard. For me, it's a whole lot. Aside it being hard, it's demanding.
It's depressing.
it's devastating to an extent.
It's
But
stressful.
we cannot neglect the fact that to an extent we can
work it out as a
but there are people
community
who
and
don't.
believe in God. So Susan, next question over to you. Since we're doing question and answer
Yeah,
today.
so
Over
you
to
want
you.
to ask
Yeah, I
me?
want to
You
ask
okay,
you.
okay, go on.
You've asked me how it's life in Nigeria. So
Yeah.
you as a person, what was your upbringing like? How was your childhood?
Ooh, well, my childhood was mixed because I grew up in an environment where I felt loved for a minute, and then the next minute I was feeling abandoned. I grew up in an abusive home, yeah, in a place where it's traumatizing for a child. I grew up in a place where my childhood was something I would look back and say, no, I will not let my kids live this way.
Yeah.
They're going to have like a different version of my childhood,
Yeah,
which is going to be like awesome.
I'm
and
so sorry about that too. I understand. Okay.
Well, many of us go through that. It's talking about it. I'm actually getting teary, but I'm actually before camera, so I'll be strong.
I like the fact that you're being vulnerable. I appreciate you. I never meant you to like. Here it's all about
teary,
love,
yeah.
and I never meant you to. My intention was not meant to make you teary, but
Ooh, it's something we go through.
I thank God you went through it, and now you're a strong woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Susan is one of the strongest women I've met in my life.
Really?
She's strong, she's bold, she's passionate, she's caring, she's loving.
Yeah.
For me, I'm the funny one in the friendship. I'm a clown.
Yeah, she's a clown.
I'm a clown.
She always just want to bite you randomly. Or pinch. So can you stop? Okay, so third question. So who's asking the question?
Yeah, you're asking me now.
Okay, so Susan, in relationship,
okay,
what has been the most daring part that you walked through, and how were you able to like escape the whole trauma? Let's say if it's a trauma, how were you able to come through?
Okay, thank you for the question. Everybody that knows me too well, very well, knows I have a thick skin. Like I have a thick skin.
Well, of course, it's only people who are close to you. The viewers don't know you.
Exactly. I have a thick skin. So the part that really weighed me down, not really weighed me down, it shaped me a little because, girl, I go through thick and thin for my partner in relationship. Like I go hairway, I go above and below. So what triggered me was when feeling like I'm not enough.
Oh, that's one of the scariest things you go
I'm
through.
I'm the most confident person you ever meet. I walk in a room with my head up high, held up high. I don't care. I don't see you. You don't see me. But like when somebody is playing to your face, swabbing it all over your face
that you're not enough.
I have girls better than you. I have women. I have people more accomplished, more richer, more that you not question your worth. I think
that can be depressing though.
It wasn't depressing, but like it's not like it made me depressed or whatever. No, I walked through it, and it took me just 2 weeks to get a week to get myself back.
I believe you are a very strong person.
Very strong.
And you have the tendency to just switch out of things. But trust me, there are certain people who actually willow in that.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, when I said it was depressing, there are people who just go through depression and then they want to take up their life and all that, take all the time to heal and all that. So
to the next one.
Trust me, it's crazy. You know, when someone makes you feel like you're less than your person, it's crazy.
Make you question your reality.
When a woman is termed like she's termed she's worthless or she's not enough to stand that. You know, just like you actually met someone whom I dated one time and then he made me feel like, oh, you were not even up to it. You are this, you are not this, you are that. And every time I go back in and I will cry my eyes out and I'll be asking myself like, am I not doing what I'm supposed to do? Am I not being enough? And am I not doing this? So it actually breaks a whole lot of people. Certain people like you would actually swear, but some people would just stay and just wallow in self-pity. But that's actually great. Yeah, you just want to ask question.
What would you say is define a real relationship? Like if you want to go into a relationship now, what are the things you look out for in your partner before you say yes?
Well, there are a whole lot I would look at a partner before I would say yes. But number one, like a friend of mine that told me one time, he said, sis, check, are you happy? If you're happy, then that's one.
Yeah.
Then secondly, are you you?
Are you you? Yeah,
are you you? Because most times you go into a relationship and you're a different person, then you start feeling you're drowning and it looks like you want to like escape. That's how a whole lot of us are in certain relationship. You just find yourself in a relationship and you're this totally different person that it's not even something positive. Then you be like, oh, why can't I be myself around this person? When someone makes you walk around eggshells, then there's a problem. So I always check out if I'm happy with you, if I'm comfortable and I'm safe with you, and I check the parts where you compliment me and I compliment you. I check that part, and I check on the parts where you give. If you are not a giver, then there's a problem, because there's a time that's going to come. Forget that we could be in a relationship and let's say one or two is going on between us intimate. You might want to give, but what if it doesn't happen? So I check all of that, and I check if you're truthful to yourself. Like being my partner, I want you to be truthful to yourself. Make yourself a priority. I want you to make me a priority, but make yourself a priority, because I need you to. I want you to have that understanding that I want you to grow. And if you're not ready to grow and you're holding me as, I'll feel you're holding me like a hostage. So I check all of those and many more that comes around the way. So I just look, evaluate, and then I pick out what's coming up first.
So it's time to ask me now.
So on your own part, when you imagine, I'm going to bring this like a question, but imagine you find someone, let's say this beautiful guy or this wonderful guy coming with your spec as a man, and then you sense or you see that he is toxic. What are you really going to do to like escape it?
No contact. I don't need to escape. I mean, like you said, he's coming.
Yeah, he's coming. Or what? Okay, let's not say he's coming. Let's say you are with him, and then you find out that he's,
Number one, it never happened to me because I check background before I started dating someone. Number one, but even if he does, zoom off.
I like that word.
See, I'll call him, sit him down, have a heart-to-heart conversation. I'll sit him down, be like, look, this is not working for us. You are toxic to me.
Now that's
you're messing with my mental health. You're messing with my confidence. You're messing with me daily basis. Like you're messing with me as a person, as a beautiful soul. So just part ways. Sometimes I'll tell you this in conversation. Sometimes I'll just tell you through character. I won't tell you
exactly.
I'll tell you hello, call you, whatever. Let's see. It's over. I can't do this anymore. I'm tired. I'm not real. I'm not happy. I'm not safe around you. You're toxic for me. Simple.
Trust me, that's the best.
Then I don't even give myself time to heal. Like,
yeah, you just
let's have a couple of songs.
Like you have a genie that just comes out and be like, oh, back up.
And then you just plan B already.
Are you for real?
I always have. No, I'm serious. I always have.
You know, okay. Sorry, I would have to ask you another question. Is it really safe having a plan B when you are in a relationship?
Just do you, babe. This is me. I'm not advising girls out there to like having plan B while in a relationship with a partner. No, do whatever works for you. But me, see, let me tell you guys something. I don't care how serious a relationship is. There's always somebody in your DM wanting you. So,
just be honest.
I will tell that person in my DM, I have someone. Yeah. But that doesn't mean we can't be friends. And when I say friends, I don't mean friends with benefit. No, you guys' minds are dirty.
Just exactly.
Yeah, you guys' minds are dirty.
Most people hear friends, they just be like benefit. Why?
Just friend. Like chat me, I'll chat you. We can't see. I'm in a relationship. I'm loyal to my man. Yeah. But once I'm done with my man, not like I'll jump to you. No, I'm a fine girl now. There'll be time. I don't do all this.
Speaking of fine girl thing, did you see one? I saw a video on Instagram.
Okay.
And this guy was talking about the benefits of being a fine girl. And according to him, he came to give this only for him to come there and find another man already there to give the girl her own gift. So being a fine girl, trust me, is a flex.
It's a flex. It's a flex. So Susan, my question to you now is, in a relationship, when your partner cheats, when he cheats, do you cheat back or do you walk away? Or do you guys talk about it and you forgive? Which one are you?
Well, honestly, for me, when he does cheat, first I would want to know why you did it. Then your reasons will make me know my next action.
I don't even ask questions.
No, I do.
As far as I have proof, like
I saw you cheat. Where I would not really want to ask is maybe most times what I do is I throw random questions and I want you to say something. But do you know where it's bad? It's bad where I know you cheated and I have proof and you're denying. damn, when I do you,
many
you
guys
will
don't
go
know
to
that.
Google and ask how to cry without making noise. You will do that.
Many
so
guys
sorry,
don't know
but
that
you will do
it's
it.
not about, girls don't live about cheating. Girls live lying about the cheating. Before a
And
girl
they
walk
don't
up,
know that. They don't know we girls, we are like a lie detector. We will
we know
find
when you're
out.
lying. Yeah, that's one thing, guys.
I was telling somebody, I said, see, you are a guy. When you have, I'm sorry to use the X word, but when you have sex, I will know because I can detect it. And he was like, how? I said, well, we are built differently from you guys.
We're wired.
We can literally walk into a room and say, oh, this is what's going on.
No,
You that you're a man in that room, you don't know, but we
don't know.
entered and we are telling you what's going on.
Yeah,
That's just how we
that's
are.
true.
So I will ask questions to know. I want to know if you'll be honest enough to tell me
Before
what
a
happened.
girl walk up to you and ask you, do
We
you do
already
this?
know,
We already have the
Oga.
answer. So
We
just be
know.
truthful.
Don't lie.
So
It's when you lie, you will now go out and
9
do
times
other
out of
things.
10, it's not about the cheating. Like I said, it's the
Yeah,
lies.
it's the lies, exactly.
Making me look like I'm crazy. Making me look like I don't know what
And
I'm
some
saying.
guys are good at that, trust
So
me.
ask me mine.
So let's say you are a mom. What advice would you give your daughter? Judging, let's say you have like a kind of childhood that you were not proud of, or what advice would you give her when you see she's walking in the same path?
I'll put this in in just a one word. The grass ain't green on the other side. Simple.
Oh, that's deep.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know the grass, let me
ain't
repeat
greener.
it. The grass ain't greener
At the other side. Now,
what you think is gold, when you get closer, it's brown, it's bronze or silver. It's not what you think it is.
Exactly.
So my next question to you is explain love.
Love is...
What's love? What does the word love mean to you?
Love means a whole to me. But love is me being me.
Okay, around you.
Around you.
Okay.
And being accepted.
For who I am.
For who I am.
Okay, is it time to ask me now?
How would you, with the increase of fake love in the society, be it in Nigeria, be it in every other country, what advice would you give to someone who you know has genuine love to offer?
Protect your energy at all costs. Protect your love. People are out here harvesting love from people, draining people of their love, draining people of their righteous hearts and clean hearts. Protect your energy at all costs. Is hard to give genuine love these days because I'm scared. It's hard to give genuine love these days. It's very hard to give because in my head I'll be like, what if I show you genuine love and you still do me bad? Do the same thing. So protect your energy at all costs. Set your boundaries. Set your boundaries. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Treat yourself the way you want people to treat you.
That's true.
You can't be telling me you're treating yourself bad.
If you're not getting anything, you should hold on to that. Treat yourself the way you want people to treat you. That's the best summary and all that.
So, question for me?
I think it's you asking a question.
Okay, yeah. Define our friendship in one word.
Oh, well, honestly, guys, before this video, Susan actually got me teary because she did said a lot of things about me that I knew was there, but I was just like keeping it. I was just keeping it in between, locked in. But our friendship, in one word, is, I would say, is original. Original in the sense that there is no fakeness, because most times I feel I'm drawn into it because I know when I am so into you, I so get attached. And this is actually a whole lot. Like, it's a place where there is growth. It's a place where there is realness. It's a place where there is understanding. There is care. There is peace. There is nurture. Trust me. And honestly, you all will be asking like, how did you guys meet yourself? We met just like last year.
A random way of meeting.
Exactly.
The most awkward.
I'm actually a chef.
Yeah.
And Susan is just more like one of my customers. And she was like, oh, I could remember the first time we met. I need 3 eggs with her mean eyes. And I was like, oh, look at this saucy person. But look at us today. God actually does have his way of doing things. But Trust me, so far so good. This is one place, honestly, I've not told Susan this, but Susan is already in that part of my life where I don't hear from her in a day and I don't feel complete. I just found that out like 3 days ago. So most times I could just be like, Susan, on its own, face on WhatsApp and all that. But honestly, it's
I'll be like, girl, what?
I have been in a place where I trusted so much and then I just lost my balance. So I'm still trying to like go through it, but here I just feel
welcome, accepted.
Yeah, accepted and all that.
So. Hug it out, hug it out.
Oh.
So your question.
Yeah, so if you are to go back in time, what would you do?
What would I change?
Yeah, what would you change?
About myself or?
Basically, yeah, about yourself. As a Nigerian. I think we have to put in the word as a Nigerian because we are both Nigerians.
Okay. What will I change? I'll change. It's about to get real now. About to get real. I can't say I would change the old me.
Yeah.
Because without the old me, this me wouldn't be here. It's all about growth.
Exactly.
I will just change the way I let people do me. The way I let people treated me. I'll change that.
Yeah.
I'll change the little girl that couldn't stand up for herself.
Yeah.
The little girl that let people walk all over her, treated her badly, like she was nothing, and still show nothing but real love. I'm talking about any gender. I'm talking about just my relationship. I'm talking about, it's not one-sided. I'm talking about life, like me as a person. I would have changed the way I let people treated me in the past. I would have stood up for myself.
Yeah.
I would have given all the love I gave to people to myself, and I watch myself grow.
Yeah, exactly, right.
All the love I threw out of the window, I would have collected them back, give it to myself,
and then
watch myself grow, and watch myself shine. So that's the reason I could change.
So our viewers out there, take this. This is something you should do. Love yourself first before you love another. Don't derive a whole lot of people. Both gender. It's not just one person. Love yourself before you love another. A whole lot of people believe they can derive love from another person. That's why they be like, oh, without this person, I'm not complete. That's a lie. You have to be a complete you before you can be a completion on someone else.
Yeah.
So love yourself before you love another.
So it's my time to ask now.
Yeah.
Susan, what do you do for fun though?
Well, for fun, I do a whole lot. I love, honestly, left for me, I love to shop for fun. Yeah, I love to shop. And I love, I love being a little girl for fun. I just want to go out to a place where I could just be a child. I do that for fun. Then I love swimming is actually fun for me. I could remember one time we went to
water. I love I'm done.
She's done, but I could still like get out,
shower, get dressed.
The last time we actually went out to have that fun, Susan had to drag me out of the water. It was crazy. But I think swimming is actually fun for me. But I just love being in a safe place for fun, and I love listening to country songs. I just get buried in the whole country music and all that.
That's nice. It's just time to ask me now.
So, what advice do you have for people who are actually living in Nigeria or who are Nigerians and they feel that it's a whole lot for them to handle?
It's hard, it's draining, it's stressful, it's exhausting. It makes you question if there's even God for Nigerians. We'll pass through this. Trust me. We'll pass through this. Like, we are strong people. Nigerians are strong.
Trust me. And we have this adaptive kind of nature. But I think that's what we are being taken for granted. And people just like walk on us like all that.
My sisters, my brothers out there, gentlemen, ladies, old, young, keep trying.
Even the ones
in the womb.
Keep trying.
Pushing, praying for the country.
Just stand.
What we can do now is just to pray for the country.
Trust me, we'll pray.
And don't make the same mistake next time.
Voila, you have it. Do not make the same mistake the next time. And again, be strong. Find happiness in
Whatever
even
you
when
do.
people feel there is nothing being happy around you, find happiness in it. Be your own source of happiness, trust me, because that's one of the strongest vibes someone can give to himself or to herself. And aside all of that, please stay happy at all costs. It's going to be hard, but yes, stay happy. Suicide is not an option. We need to talk about suicide. You know that's right.
It's not an option. That's why
A
the
whole lot
dumbest
of
thing to
people
do.
go through. Suicide is not an option.
Once the thought comes to your head, delete it.
Suicide is not an
Leave that
option.
environment.
When it's coming to you, think of what you know you love to do and just do it.
Please.
You only live once, YOLO.
Your life matters to
it
us.
Matters a whole lot. It matters. So in
So
all we are saying is appreciate yourself for who
never
you
forget
are. Who you are.
Yeah.
You are strong.
Beautiful.
Regardless of your
Elegant.
tribe, represent whom you are and where you're from, and accept your person for who you are. Regardless, let people say a whole lot about you being a Nigerian, but still stand strong.
Yeah.
Everyone's actually like taking a hold of their nationality and being proud about it. So you too be the same, and the change in which you want in the society and the community begins with you.
So thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you.
See your favorite podcast in town, Suzy's podcast. See you guys next week. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share,
like.
Anything you want to say, YouTube, comment.
Yeah, you could send
Instagram,
comments, or we could send you via emails, or you could DM us on Instagram or WhatsApp, and we'll always reach out. So until our next time, we'll love you and see you. Bye.
Stay safe.